I'm going to read something to you. It's a story that's not in the Bible. I wrote this story because I wanted to make a point about something that has been bothering me for quite a while. It's loosely based on a story in Numbers 21, and it's supposed to occur sometime during Israel's time in the desert. It also doesn't make any sense. They began complaining against God and Moses. The people said, "Why did you bring us out of Egypt? We will die here in the desert. There's no bread and no water, and we hate this terrible food." So the Lord sent poisonous snakes among the people. The snakes bit the people, and many of the Israelites died. The people came to Moses and said, "Ask the Lord if we are still allowed into the promised land. We are afraid the Lord will do to us as he has done to our fathers." So Moses prayed for them. The Lord said to Moses, "I will not allow these people into the promised land, for I will not allow a sick person to be in my holy presence. If you continue to be sick because of the snakes I have given you, I will send you back to Egypt so that I don't have to look at you." But because the Lord was merciful and filled with anger over the sickness of the people, he came up with a plan. He said to Moses, "Make a bronze snake and put it on a pole. If anyone is bitten by a snake, that person should look at the bronze snake on the pole. I will then accept everyone into the promised land, and I will stop being angry over your sickness. I will pretend you are not sick, and I will heal your sickness as soon as you enter the promised land. But before that, I'll just be okay with you being sick." So Moses made a bronze snake and put it on a pole. Then, when a snake bit anyone, that person looked at the bronze snake on the pole, and the Lord stopped being angry. When Satan saw this, he too came up with a plan. He said to himself, "I will go to the Israelites and tell them that the Lord does not want to guide any sick people into the promised land." But the Lord overheard what Satan said to himself. Therefore he sent Moses to warn the people. And Moses did what the Lord told him, and he warned the people. But Satan found that the tribe of Benjamin was more gullible than the other tribes, and he managed to convince them of his lie. Therefore the Lord became angry again. He said, "Woe you, tribe of Benjamin! You have not believed in the copper snake, and you have not accepted my grace." The Lord sent the Benjamites back to Egypt, for the Lord could not look upon their iniquity. But Satan came to the Benjamites in Egypt and healed them. He did this to mock the copper snake. Therefore the Lord abandoned the Israelites in the desert to go to Egypt. When the Lord arrived in Egypt, he said to the Benjamites, "The one that has healed you from your sickness is a deceiver. For the true God of Israel does not need his people to be healed from their sickness in order for him to accept them." But even though the Lord had revealed the truth to them, the Benjamites did not repent from their evil ways, and they still did not accept the Lord's grace. Therefore the Lord decided that he had to torture them, and the Lord tortured the Benjamites for 40 years, and God saw that it was good. Well, that's the story. And well, as I said, I was trying to make a point, and yeah, I'd like you to think about it. I think you should. I think you should ponder about the story, and I promise you, I'm really probably not the Antichrist. That's not where I'm going. I'm legitimately trying to make a point here. I think next week or something I will have a part 2 to this video, and then I will explain myself.